God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen.
With a massive banner of Queen Elizabeth overlooking the square, Francis Cipollina and local and UK politicians started the political rally by paying tribute to the longest-serving monarch. Then followed a series of short, relatively punchy speeches. Tory MP Andrew Rosendale used his to argue the Foreign Office should stop getting in the way of a royal visit.
That it's time that the Queen of Gibraltar came to Gibraltar. Wake up and listen. Gibraltar is not foreign. It should not be under the Foreign Office. It should be part of a domestic UK department.
Mr. Rosendale and UKIP MEP Julia Reid invited the Royal Navy to tackle Spanish incursions in British Gibraltar territorial waters. Though other politicians didn't pull punches, Ian Paisley Jr. stood out for his characteristically fervent delivery.
We urge Her Majesty's government to stand firm and to say to those in Spain that the party is over, no, the party's just begun. God save the Queen! Viva Gibraltar!
The Scottish National Party's Angus MacNeil called on FIFA to accept Gibraltar's membership application, while Labour's Claire Moody looked ahead to the Brexit referendum.
And I ask that we work together to deliver a vote. Your votes will count in that referendum, and your families and friends and comrades in the UK's votes will count. Let's stand together so we can fight for your rights and fight for your interests as part of the UK and as part of the European Union. Thank you.
Her Labour colleague Andrew Gwynn said he had been struck by Gibraltarians' friendliness on this his first visit here, while the chairman of the all-party Gibraltar group also paid tribute to the warmth and diversity of the ROC's people.
And you're an example to the world. On this small piece of land, you're an amazing melting pot of different cultures, different religions, living together, peace, thriving, and a successful economy. You are key and a strategic military asset for the British and for NATO in particular, and it's fantastic, and we're proud to be here. And the Prime Minister sent a message a couple of years ago to the National Day celebrations, and he said, Gibraltar has been British for 300 years. Let's keep it that way.
The event organisers, the Self-Determination for Gibraltar group, spoke about Gibraltar's fight for recognition.
That there is our rock, this place here is our home, and the right to decide our future is our absolute right, and we will fight incessantly to defend that right.
And over to the day's main speaker. Fabian Picardo again paid tribute to National Day's founding father, Joe Bossano, and then dedicated the 2015 edition jointly to the evacuation generation and to Queen Elizabeth.
But we, the people of Gibraltar, are perhaps the only ones in her reign who have chosen to remain British on 2 occasions, and on both times, in 1967 and 2002, she was the Queen. So we've chosen her. She's not been imposed on us. We've chosen her twice, not once, but twice. So we can proudly say that she is our Queen by invitation and not imposition. And I have with me today to share with you a letter from Buckingham Palace responding to a letter of congratulations sent by Gibraltar in which Her Majesty the Queen wishes us best wishes.
The Chief Minister reminded anyone who might have forgotten that, unlike the GSD, the Alliance wants to continue to build National Day at Casemates.
And whilst I have anything to do with it, National Day will never, ever be diminished again. It will only get bigger. And nobody will call our National Day a civic event ever again. And no one will ever deprive this moment of its huge international political significance.
Speaking to GBC before the rally, the leader of the opposition had outlined his position, which he says focuses on unity.
Well, we participate because we want to show solidarity with our fellow Gibraltarians on a day that it is important to show national unity. I mean, this is a remembrance of how far we've come as a people, what we've achieved as a people, and also to show the world that Gibraltar, despite internal political differences, will always stand united in the face of adversity. And that's essentially why we've attended, even though we've of course got differences with the government and indeed with the SDDG about the effect of the new constitution, which we think creates a modern relationship with the United Kingdom with the maximum level of self-government short of independence.
Back to the stage, where the mayor, Adolfo Canepa, mocked singer Paloma Faith's Hola España gaffe at the GMF.
Hola, Gibraltar. Don't worry, I don't have enough faith to try to sing.
Before ordering what an increasing number of people believe to be an unnecessary, environmentally harmful act.
We haven't seen the 30,000 balloons being released. We've seen 15,000 balloons being released. And I think from my discussions with the SUG, they're taking this issue very seriously. They therefore have our support.
The Chief Minister of the day will always have live issues to deal with, but with an election fast approaching, there were few signs of Mr. Picardo feeling too much pressure. He told GBC he knows exactly when the election will be, that he decided this a long time ago, and that everything is going to plan.